and welcome back to episode 297 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, here with my point man and co-host.
You have to say something.
I just can't stand that fucking shit.
Call us. We about to head to a repeat. Fly Eagles fly. Yes, sir.
I just can't stand that fucking shit. You look like you play for the Philadelphia Soccer Moms.
That's okay.
This nigga got a hippie tie-dye shirt on, and I know it says something like Care Source on the breast.
That should say we're all winners.
Oh shit, we got the guys AA Ron and CT Ski in the building. What's happening?
Another week.
Man, fucking. Hey, Mike Vrabel got beat up in practice. Yeah.
Jumping in shit.
Stay out of grown man's business.
Jump in that, Mike.
When there's a joint fight at practice, bruh, don't try to dive in.
Just jumping in that shit, nigga. Real nigga. That's why they respect us.
Ain't no real nigga. You're not a player no more.
Your coach would never. Your coach sit over there and sideline.
Brother.
He played. He actually played too.
It don't matter. He's not in that active moment no more. Okay.
He thought he put back on that Patriot helmet. When you a Patriot, you all in. Hey.
What was Vrabel? Was he a linebacker?
He was a linebacker.
That's what I thought.
Was a dog. He was probably second or third.
And he would score touchdowns. Don't forget.
Best one on his team.
He would score that run that bitch in too. And as a
I
fullback.
still take Teddy Bruschi over Mike Vrabel if I'm being 100. And I take the other. What's my nigga's name? Harrison?
All our players.
Hey, what was it, Harrison?
Weak ass Trotter and shit. Kurt.
What was it, Harrison?
Ain't got rings.
Rodney Harrison.
Niggas ain't got rings for the Eagles.
No.
Don't talk about us. We good. We ringed up.
Who was
Everybody
the big
play for us.
Teddy Bruschi, Mike Vrabel.
We got Vince Wilfork. We got them all.
No, who was the other linebacker though? CT. It was Vrabel, Bruschi, and one more. I know it. I can't think of it.
Willie. There was a lot of them.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Dahlius. We had Dahlius Thomas.
He was probably third out of them niggas.
No, Vrabel number one.
Who the fuck is that?
Dahlius Thomas. Look, Google. Dog, Patriot, real one.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's besides the point. Mike Vrabel, I respect you wanting to break the fight up and be a leader, but damn, nigga, get out the way. You know what I mean? Them niggas, bro, I'm not. If niggas are clearly engaged, I'm not about to jump in the pile, literally. I'm not
rookie, man. I'm protecting my Ohio State running back. Shut up. You wouldn't know nothing about this.
You said Ohio State running back.
Travion.
Ohio State running back that played for us, dumbass. You don't know.
Travion Henderson.
He played for y'all, okay. Oh, I hope he do something. You hype? Are you excited?
He said, it's fine. I'm about to knock the people falling out.
Well, let's talk about it. Is that going to be the needle move right there?
He got bags. Stevenson, he's gonna be a piece for us. Don't get us wrong, but
man, we seen Stevenson though.
No, we didn't see. We seen him on a bum ass team.
No, we seen y'all a bum ass team.
Brissett as the quarterback. We can't do shit with him.
That wasn't his fault. That was your guys' fault.
What?
Y'all didn't use him right.
We know how we use players. We know how to use motherfuckers. We got rings. Shut up. You know how to do this.
You got
that's under a different regime.
Rings.
Exactly.
Each decade.
Each decade. Hey, how long ago?
2010, 2020. We got him, motherfucker. Shut up. We got him. When the last y'all say that? No.
Y'all won in 2020?
Was
it 2020?
2020, yes, it was. Against the Rams. We beat them 9-3. This shit easy. This shit get easy. Stop it. I know this shit. We're gonna get one this year just to keep.
But didn't we beat y'all in the Super Bowl?
But we beat y'all too.
Who won recently?
Go fuck. Yeah. Who got more?
Man, fuck both y'all teams.
Catch up.
I like it. I want to see what the Pats do.
We can't be down forever. Just like y'all retool shit. Y'all, the fuck y'all don't think we gonna retool shit up?
We got a tough schedule though. I ain't gonna cap. Like we got a tough five.
What's to come? Y'all run the ball a lot. We should have banned that tush push
but
shit.
Niggas know the game plan now, right?
Y'all have been hurt.
everybody getting more prepared this year for the game plan. They know what we do. We're really a simple team.
The Redskins. I'm sorry, the Commanders.
They want the rest.
I want that.
What about
him?
Terry's looking about going.
Right, he coming to Philly.
Then you have the Giants.
He ain't coming to no fucking Philly.
Mike about to come too.
On his way.
Hey, we pull some shit off. Hey, we'll lose.
We got money.
Y'all
Niggas got that money.
Cowboys it's the Cowboys in Philadelphia. That's
Not true.
To the fucking Cowboys. I mean to Philly.
It depends
in
on
the
where
same
you
division.
go and do you want to win. It depends.
If Terry leaves, it's the Cowboys in Philadelphia. If Terry leaves,
Team up with Stephon
Diggs in New England. We want him. We threw him offers.
Stephon Diggs got to lock in. He's too busy smelling BBLs.
come on,
I
Terry.
ain't been smacking BBLs. What the fuck? We just now said this is Brandon.
That's not.
But he's on the boat. He's
He's
popping.
been on the boat.
He just with Cardi now. It's nothing. She gonna keep my boy tame during the season though. We gotta keep him tame. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure niggas ain't on that pink powder during the season.
I'm with CT to a certain degree. Yeah, he gonna clap cheeks. He got that covered. What I'm trying to say is that the Eagles and the Cowboys
Right.
are the only problems in your conference. If
Boys are trash.
The Cowboys are overrated to me, Aaron. I agree, CT.
Well,
I'm more
okay,
concerned about the
check
Commanders.
me out though. If the Commanders lose Terry,
Right.
how do they beat either of y'all?
Jaden is still Jaden, though. You could tell that just from his. You know what I mean?
Who's he passing it to?
I'm saying even if Jaden
Yeah, I forgot they had Debo.
Yeah, exactly. And even if Jaden don't have and they got a running back. I think they picked up a running back too.
Was it Christian?
They already had Brian
Robertson.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah. So that's what
They
I'm
got-
saying. Like what I'm saying. I think there's still pieces and still greatness in Jaden Daniels.
Who is it? Austin
They picked up
Eckler?
Eckler.
Yeah, it
Back
is.
up. They got Von Miller. He signed a 1-year deal.
Oh yeah, bro. Vaughn's in the fucking NFC East. Fuck.
They still got
Bobby
Bobby.
Wagner. They
I'm not
finna
really
be
worried.
stick.
Man, Bobby, you kept talking about Bobby the past couple of years. Nigga,
And
Bobby's
it fucking
overrated,
shows,
bro.
nigga. Go
Shut
look
the
at it. He's
fuck
still a
up.
top 100 player. Stupid ass. Shut
This
up.
nigga's stay right.
Who's Vaughn play for though?
Facts. I'm sorry.
I
That's all
can't
Von
I know.
Miller?
Commanders now. So
Hit it.
so
Uh-huh. I fuck with Wagner.
he's overrated.
For not to. He's got 100.
He's not as good as you think he is. CT, let it go.
He's
I
an
fuck with
all-decade linebacker.
But I do agree, I'll put it like this, depending on if Terry
Middle
leaves,
attack.
if Terry
He's
leaves,
available every game.
y'all love talking over a motherfucker. If Terry leaves,
Today.
depending on who they have replace them, it will cause a little drop to their offensive production regardless.
What did you say? Say that again.
If Terry leaves, depending on who they replace him with, it's gonna cause some sort of drop to their offensive production. I know Jaden Daniels is still Jaden Daniels, but if you don't have those routes, it's gonna be rough for him to get you the ball. And it's not like he doesn't take hits. The boy's still taking hits, trying to get his passes off. Now, on the other hand, Dak, who I think is a subpar Derek Carr-ish like quarterback, is also getting CD and George Pickens. Regardless of how subpar Dak is, if Pickens runs routes and makes catches like he was doing in Pittsburgh, that's going to increase their offensive production. The issue is
It was like
they
number
still
21.
got Rico Dowdle, but I don't think he was starting. I can't remember. It was somebody else.
Tony Pollard, though.
So it wasn't him.
Yeah, it wasn't Pollard. It was somebody else starting. I can't remember who that was.
I think it was like number
23 to do with the dreads.
But the issue is that if you can't maintain Micah Parsons, then that increase in offense means nothing if you don't get the stops you are getting with him.
Oh, Lawrence is gone
Until he went to Seattle.
It's all bad. So, I mean, it still is kind of up in the air, I feel like, for everybody but the Eagles at the moment. But I also feel like, barring injury, you got a clear path to the top of the division. Like, I really don't see anybody really standing in your way.
I mean, that's how we feel. You know what
I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I know how I feel about it, but that trade that we made with y'all, giving y'all Ja'Cory and
I
Bennett,
seen that.
that's
Yeah,
actually a
bro.
good pickup for y'all.
Howie Roseman, I'm telling you, he do shit. If I see us get somebody, I don't even question it now.
That's actually a good pickup for y'all. The only reason why I can see us getting rid of them was because I've been hearing it online. I don't really subscribe to this. One, we know Pete Carroll likes long, linkier cornerbacks, and he's under 6 foot. Everybody,
cornerback.
yeah, everybody else we got is 6 foot and up at the corner position.
Yeah, he likes taller guys.
Right now,
So what's the name too? Then y'all, the safety. They talking about putting him at linebacker though.
Jamal Adams. I think they did. It's the same thing we did with Divine Diablo. They probably just gonna play him on the outside as an inside cornerback type position. But for y'all, that's a good pickup.
Right.
Because
I
we've
think
seen Cooper DeJean play both safety and corner. If you choose to put him at safety, Ja'Cory can definitely cover the other side with Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah, that too.
No, then you would have Reed and Cooper back there, and then you would have Quinyon Mitchell and Ja'Cory and Bennett.
DBs, then y'all.
You said what?
DJ Gardner
And Slay.
But they
Slay
lost
was
Slay
the
the year before, didn't they? Yeah, he was gone the year before.
He let him go to
Season. He won a ring.
Yeah, he left this offseason.
Was it?
Yeah. He was on the ring with us. He was on the team. He got a ring.
The tender team though.
Oh shit!
But they got him and Jalen Ramsey in Pittsburgh.
Sick.
I forgot Jalen Ramsey's here. That's crazy.
And we know how
team.
good that rivalry was between Ramsey and DK. Do you think that's going? I've seen some videos too. Do you think? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You think that makes them have a standout year going against each other like that?
Why not have that kind of opponent to go against in practice to help you get ready for Sundays? You know?
And now it's not your enemy. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen videos saying they've been battling in camp. And
that's good.
That's good to hear. That is good to hear.
And for Pittsburgh, they got motherfuckers at every spot.
Pittsburgh might be a sleeper team. It depends on. Really, it's going to depend on Rodgers. Pittsburgh is going to depend. Really, I feel like on Rodgers. The defense is going to be there. The offensive weapons are going to be there.
Depending on Rodgers, I ain't never heard of him. But
it is though. I mean,
that'll never be Brady. You would never say that about Brady.
What you mean? We knew that about Brady.
It's always that.
What are you talking about?
We ain't never said no shit about
It's
Brady.
always dependent on Brady.
He's a Michigan boy. He's a GOAT. I already knew that.
Never heard nobody say, "Oh, we got all the pieces, but we just worried about Brady." No, the fuck, you ain't never heard nobody say that.
Like, wow.
I don't know. You
worried about Rodgers? Like he was the greatest.
It's
like,
how
great.
Right. How
Now
he
we worried about Aaron
performs.
Rodgers.
How he
God
performs dictates how well that team does. The same like Brady.
Tom Brady. Never.
Because Tom Brady was usually the added bonus. CT, everybody knows that. Duh.
Question of Brady, you knew Brady was going.
It's not about anybody questioning anybody. It's about saying that is the piece that matters.
If Rodgers comes to play, it's what he said. We worried about Rodgers.
No, I didn't hear him say that. I heard him say it's dependent on Rodgers.
He mentioned Rodgers, didn't he? Aaron Rodgers, did he mention him?
Right.
He said he worried about him, right?
Depending on how he does, it's going to be depending on how people.
I'm just saying, we ain't never heard that about Tom Brady. Depending on how Tom Brady played, blah, 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 we ain't never. That's just what I'm saying. He's not in the same category as Tom Brady. That's basically what I'm throwing.
I mean,
I already knew that. You're not telling me. I've been saying that.
A lot of niggas is Aaron Rodgers fans, so I just gotta throw that out there.
I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan. You must be mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, I fuck with Aaron Rodgers playing for
Overall,
sure.
he throws the greatest spiral. He threw 3 picks this year. Blah blah blah. That shit like he whack. Overrated.
Let's say he whack.
Yeah, I was never on the Rodgers bandwagon.
CT just a hater because his nigga Tom Brady at the end of the day.
Right. It's just like he's LeBron.
So hate on a nigga that got 1 ring in 2009. Fuck out of here.
But again, I mean, that doesn't necessarily say that you are doing awful. He could go down as the most efficient, quarterback ever.
Right.
Peyton Manning over that.
You wouldn't get it. Wouldn't be Peyton Manning's efficiency. We know that he still holds the rookie interception record. He's good, but we talking about efficiency. Like Aaron Rodgers came out the gates.
Yeah, then he would have fucked up Nicky when he got a ring.
Aaron Rodgers came out the gate, but then we're not talking about that though. Again, the Super Bowl is a team. That's a team thing. We can't have the LeBron. We can't. Well, listen. Wait. We can't do the LeBron argument in basketball and then the ring argument in football. We got to keep it the same across the board.
Right.
So it's a lot of people like Dan Marino. Dan Marino wouldn't be a great by the logic of how many rings do you have. That's erasing a lot of good quarterbacks out of the.
I'm gonna say something real quick. Dan Marino is the Allen Iverson of football.
That's an interesting. I get what you said.
Don't do that.
That would be Mike Vick.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Tell me why not. Tell me why not.
Nah, it wouldn't be Mike Vick.
Yeah. That's the perfect analogy, Mel.
It wouldn't be Mike Vick.
Yeah,
nah, y'all are thinking.
Dan Marino.
Y'all are thinking from the standpoint of style of play in person.
The culture.
Aaron.
Dan Marino used to win playoff games.
Aaron, listen. Aaron is talking about the best player to never do it.
And that's Michael Vick.
No, it's not. The best player to never do it. You putting Mike Vick there?
Do it then. I want to hear the explanation.
Culture, like AI did. The cornrows, everything.
Again, that's what I said. You're coming from a completely different perspective.
The way they play crossover, it's the same.
You're coming from a completely different perspective.
Think so?
What CT is thinking more person and style of play over statistics, running the league but not getting the ring. You understand? Right, but Mike Vick wasn't doing what Dan Marino was doing though. What Dan Marino was doing, now yeah, he was shifty, he was a running quarterback, but it wasn't the same level of Dan Marino's quarterbacking.
I think Dan Marino is over an AI comparison. In that comparison,
it would either be, from a basketball standpoint, it would either be AI or Charles Barkley.
Neither.
no Charles Barkley
Because AI.
Because Charles Barkley was running the league for a while too, but just couldn't get one.
But Michael Vick and
Yeah, our comparison is too good.
Right.
I just don't think AI was as good as, or I don't think Vic was as good as AI was.
You say you don't think Vic was as good as AI? Whoa.
Nah.
That's crazy.
I don't think Vic was.
2007 Vic Madden cover.
I'm just saying.
What?
Vic was a good quarterback. He made big plays happen. But you talking about a guy that led the team in scoring, or led the league in scoring, that brought a team to the NBA Finals by himself. Like, Vic wasn't that, though. Vic was a good quarterback, but he wasn't that.
Well, he did have 7 touchdowns in one game, but, you know, broke a record.
that Monday night game.
Yeah, he broke a record. He had 7 touchdowns in one
Throwing
game.
that motherfucker deep.
I mean,
Big AI. That's the perfect comparison, man.
yeah, that's crazy.
People rocking the backwards jerseys and shit. AI. I remember the era, bro. The big jerseys, the cornrows, the headbands,
Those two-tone fucking headbands.
the big baggy shorts.
Echo and shit.
They got on jean shorts with shorts under them.
But yeah, the only other thing though I will say about that pick, that trade, the Jacorian Bennett Thomas Booker trade, is Jacorian has had issues with injury in the past. So I feel like that is another reason why they let him go. And we got a couple cornerbacks in the draft as well, and they're probably playing better than him at camp, so they like give him up. But he's a good player at the end of the day. He was locked down his first year as a rookie. He run a 4.3. He fast as shit. So you got a good player if you use him right.
Some teams just get a dude
and he don't get hurt.
Him. Yeah, he probably look better over there.
But
he's part of a winning culture, so that should naturally help him. You know.
Yes. You get a lot of Monday night games and shit now. You ain't just on NFL red zone.
Yeah, and you far west too, so
right.
It seemed like them far
that
west
trophy
teams
come out. You see them on that opening night celebrating that trophy. Like, I gotta get me one. Okay, you can celebrate. They hype.
Right.
That sucks. You gotta be a part of the team that just want a ring. Like, damn, where my ring?
San Francisco and LA do, I guess, more than like Vegas and the Chargers and them. LA and San Francisco get a lot of TV time. I'm always seeing a Monday or a Thursday night with LA or San Francisco playing, but I only see the Raiders and the Chargers like once a year.
Damn.
Thursday night game.
You know? Like, it'd be like, real talk, you only see the Raiders play like Monday or Thursday like once a year, and then hopefully one of the teams like that, like the Chargers or the Raiders, get a holiday where they're one of the three teams playing that day.
Nowadays,
They put everybody on TV. There's in Netflix, there's Prime, there's all types of shit now. So, and I see ESPN just bought Red Zone and shit. For,
That's a good point.
NFL and stuff. So,
but yeah, I don't know.
what's the name? Went back to the Chargers.
Who?
Keenan Allen.
For real?
Yeah, seen that.
What's the wide receiver they got now? The lad dude.
That's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
They
got Quentin Johnson.
Now they got both of them on the same team.
They got that lad, Trunky lad or something. What's his name?
He said Trunky Lad. I know who you talking about.
Lad McConkey.
Yeah, it's like
They got
Willis said
But Keenan's just gonna be in every blue moon. Keenan's in that Julio Jones phase of his career now.
But see, that's what niggas don't understand is that nigga can still be a weapon. He doesn't have to get the ball to be a weapon.
Right.
All you gotta do is draw attention. If I run my route good enough and I get motherfuckers to bite, one of y'all gonna be open.
I think
she had a game where he had like 16 catches too, so he's still active.
Yeah.
And
We
he had a
more
mediocre quarterback.
I'm excited to see
Mediocre quarterback for sure with Caleb Williams.
Even though they in my division, I'm excited to see what RJ Hampton does for them.
And they got
That running back out of North Carolina, he was the second best running back in college football behind Genty last year.
And you calling Caleb? It's CT calling Caleb trash like Caleb Williams ain't have an offensive line. That's crazy. I'm not saying there weren't games where Caleb Williams.
I didn't say he was trash. I said mediocre year last year.
He was a rookie.
No, he wasn't.
How did rookies play?
He was last year.
This was his second year, wasn't it? Yeah. Because remember, his first year was the year where he had the pink, not polish on his nails, or, well, he said it wasn't pink, it was clear coat or something like that. That was his rookie season, wasn't it?
I don't give a fuck what he said.
I thought that was
First
the
year,
year
we
before. I thought, is it his first?
DT, cash out at $20.
You cash it out.
No, hell no, nigga. I'm listening, man. No, his rookie year. I thought it was his rookie year. Are we sure it wasn't his rookie year?
It could have been. I could have swore this was his second.
I don't remember him playing the year before. I'm pretty sure this is year 2.
Last year?
Mm-hmm.
Fields the year before, remember?
This
Is
year,
Fields was there the year before. Then they traded Fields to Pittsburgh.
2023.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
Fields was out of Pittsburgh.
He went to Pittsburgh. They
Right.
did Caleb. And now, yeah, yep.
Yeah, you right. Well, wait.
Fields was there last year.
Fields was, but that was his second year.
Hey Siri, how long has Caleb Williams? Oh, well,
No, what was it?
This is his first year in the league.
I'm gonna take this.
No, that was his. No. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna hit the shot. We y'all figuring this shit out.
Who you giving him to?
Gilbert.
Oh, Gilbert Arena?
For what?
Yeah.
For the gambling shit?
It's not just the gambling shit. When you look into it, it was
And he's joking like
The motherfucker, because I don't see this
Yeah.
being serious.
he had a nice setup.
well, no. He was running
The place for him.
Think about it, though, like, you know, you trying to go gamble somewhere. This is a nice setup. It's nice. That's a bad.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know enough about the story. I just know that he got caught gambling.
It was gambling. It was
Clear.
gambling. And then there was like, you know, women were there.
stripping.
You know what I'm saying? And
And then they had like
The
a
running of the casino.
if you lost at gambling, you had to lose at everything. You know what I'm saying? You could win if you had the money. I'm trying to be as vague
Oh, he
about
talked
it.
about the whole thing, so
You're not being vague though. I understand what you're saying. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just California rules, right? Because unless nobody's, been trafficked or anything like that, I thought that was just a party, like playing poker, girls around. Like, I thought that was just a party. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, we'll see what they come up with. What I'm trying to say. I get what you're saying. It's just, hey, I'm just playing here. I'm here playing cards.
Right.
No.
I don't think you can gamble
they
on that.
like that.
And they're here on their free will.
Yeah, I'm just playing cards.
I don't get it.
Oh, okay.
But, I don't know. Hit the showers, Gilbert. I'm sure this nigga, put it like this nigga's done enough ignorant shit that, even if, whether this be, it's a shame that it would be this that could potentially bring you down.
Endorsement, so I think he cool.
Yeah. It was a sloppy. He was sloppy.
He's joking about his.
But a lot of them
Tuesday.
niggas is.
Yeah.
A lot of them is sloppy. And it's understandable too, right? Because what you're doing essentially is you're trading life experiences in for practice at your trade. So while you have like certain skewed perspective on college, social interactions, because you're on the basketball team, it's a little different, you know what I'm saying? But you've never been out socially in a situation other than that, and you traded that time for getting better at your craft. So by the time retirement comes and I get to stop training, stop worrying about shit, niggas is gonna turn up. I get it. It's understandable to me. You just, like you said, you can't be it just looks bad when you an old messy nigga.
Right.
Like you should probably get the messiness out early in life and button up a bit towards the end.
You gotta separate that.
We got it out early with the gun and shit.
That whole thing that y'all talking about, that's cool. Do that away from the table. I'll take the game with y'all.
I get it.
I'm sure he's got a son in college and shit. I'm thinking he gonna be smarter. He gonna beat it. Yeah, he got this crazy shit to get in.
Oh man,
Sight.
But you hopping off? Alright, nigga, be safe.
Yeah.
And you are right. You are right, CT. I think I was thinking. When the Raiders had the opportunity to go for Fields, but I believe he was already traded to Pittsburgh, and I was thinking he had already had a year in Pittsburgh, you know, when we was trying to get him from Pittsburgh, not that he went from Chicago to Pittsburgh. Right.
Yeah.
I think that's what that was.
3 teams in like a year and a half. Thought he would be a franchise quarterback in Chicago. Now he on the Jets. That shit crazy.
I mean, to be honest, this is the best place for him.
Right, he got to link up with some teammates and college teammates and shit. So yeah, he's probably happier in New York.
Best place for him. Remember I told y'all a while ago, teams like the Jets, the Raiders, the Browns, you know, squads like that, they need a impromptu quarterback. They can't deal with a quarterback that's going to sit in the pocket and look for the open man. They need somebody that's going to make extra time for people to get open. And that's the perfect spot for him. You know, a crazy ass spot is good for a nigga that can make some shit up off the fly. A nigga that's staying in the pocket and worried about you're not gonna do good in a Cleveland, Raiders. You know, those aren't the teams for you.
They know they got the defense set up. They just gotta get the offense right. Yeah, they paid them boys. They better come ready. Paid Sauce, paid the wide receiver early. They weren't even up for paydays yet.
Yeah, I think I think the Jets can. I don't think they're gonna have like no winning season by no means, but I think that they're gonna definitely surprise some people and hurt some feelings. They're gonna get some wins that people wasn't expecting them to get.
Fucking Devontae and all these other pieces and win games. You don't need everybody to win games.
You sounded a little tunnely.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
I said, I was like, yeah, then they're going to realize you don't need like the Devontae Adams just to come in here and be divas and that messes up your locker room. You know what I'm saying?
The Bills showed you that last year after getting rid of everybody. They got rid of everybody. They got rid of Amari, got rid of Amari. When I'm talking about, they got rid of Gabe Davis. What's the nigga's name?
Beasley. All of them niggas gone.
Only one they kept was Khalil Shakir, and you still had a year ending damn near at the same spot you do every year. You don't need those big names. But
I'm trying to pay James.
You said what?
Buffalo, they ain't paid James Cook yet.
For real?
Yeah.
James Cookerton?
They definitely need him.
They need him.
They definitely need him, and he definitely had a good year last year.
Best backs in the league ever since he came in for sure, so yeah.
Y'all don't know. I mean, you seen that Jerry Jones, he ain't acknowledging Micah Parsons' trade request either.
Hey, he's fried, dog. He was trying to get Micah to sign on his own. He was trying to get Micah on them trips and shit to get him to, without his agent, Mike got one of the
He's
eighties
in the game too, so I know. Yeah, he's trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a.
price
We keep going up, damn near.
If I'm Michael Parsons,
The price is up. I'm breaking your bank.
you know what? It's almost interesting that you say that, right? That you say
breaking your bank.
Jerry was trying to bring him on all them trips without his agent, because it seems to me like it could have been like, we gonna try and set you up, nigga. You don't sign this.
Right,
I'm
you
gonna
want to
get
sign
you.
right now?
I'm gonna get you in some trouble, or we can Deshaun Watson you real quick.
They walking around briefcase stuff with papers and pen in that motherfucker.
Listen, we want you out here where nobody can say he didn't
But
do
he
that.
did it. The price was like 30. They said that the price for the highest defensive player was like 30-some million a year. Before everybody start getting paid. What fucked them up was Myles Garrett in that deal, and he wasn't even on a free agent yet. He just got an extension.
And it was who else? T.J. Watt and somebody else. Somebody else got paid that was right, I think, under him in sacks that year. And he was like, well, wait a minute.
Paid like $8 million. He on the rookie deal still. I know he's sick.
Yeah, if I'm Mike, I'm sitting. Shit, if y'all ain't paying me, I'm sitting.
And I know you got the bread too.
I'm sitting. I ain't. But he's done it to everybody. He did it to Dak. He did it to Zeke.
It's a year and I can't get paid.
He did it to CD to an extent. He's done it to everybody.
But they don't like that.
So
You know where you going. You know where you going.
Use the trade bait as to get paid.
Right, and now it's like causing a rift in the locker room because niggas is like, oh, this nigga don't want to be here. But you making me do that.
Be here. He put, especially when your owner's saying like, is he gonna get hurt by week 6 or 7 or some shit? I'd be like, nah, nigga, I'm out here playing hard. You worried about me getting hurt? That's why you're not trying to pay me?
Yeah, I'm out.
That's sport, nigga. I'm bull rushing every time.
I mean, keep it a buck. Right now, you got the highest intrigue from other teams. I would be the nigga to be like, I'm out, even if you give me what I'm asking for. I'm out.
I'm there in Texas, Hunter. He's getting paid like 30-some million.
Who?
He played for the Hunter. He played for the Vikings, but now he plays for the Houston. He's a linebacker or the DN, something like that. That nigga's the strongest shit, number 99. He getting paid like 30-some million.
30-something million a year? Yeah, because there's a couple niggas right now making 40.
He's up there, the Neil Hunter.
Oh, I do know who you talking about.
Buff.
I do know who you talking about. But yeah, it's a couple niggas making 40.
You gotta watch out for.
I get it. I mean, I completely understand why Micah upset. The question is, what happens now? You know, are you going to accept the money you be trading, or you going to sit?
If he let this year play out, is he going to be a free agent?
That's a good question.
He'll be. I think so. That's why he wants this extension, so he ain't got to go into another season without being paid. He don't want to. He don't want to go into the season without being paid.
I think he's trying to.
Yeah, because if he get hurt this year, it'll take his money down. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, "Oh, you."
Yep, it's the last year.
We're gonna give you the franchise tag. He don't want no fucking franchise tag.
Yep, this is the last year of this contract. See, and that's ignorant too.
Either way.
So really, it come down to: do you want to keep the nigga?
This nigga.
That's really what it come down to, right? Like he trying to. I'm not gonna. You said what? They might lose a lot of fans.
Oh yeah, a lot of fans probably turn their heads like, "This ain't the Cowboys we know now."
Does it really matter? Doesn't really matter.
But yeah,
Like, you know, like it's Dallas.
They say they got the billions and shit. You know, there.
They say a lot of
The
shit.
big ass arena.
I ain't gonna get into it, but they say a lot of shit all the time. That motherfucker ain't been. That ain't been the country's team for the past 10 years. I promise you that.
When the Michael Irvin there was going up.
I mean, that was their.
Jerry's running it though. It's gonna be like this. So I don't see. I need somebody else in that spot.
I mean, but he's the owner, so that's the thing. You can't just remove an owner, you know.
This shit up, going in. It's time to go.
Yeah, it's not like a.
We got a lot of input on shit, so
It's not like a GM spot. It's not a, you know, like like I own
He's
this
on that
bitch.
Robert Kraft. That's the problem. The Jerry Jones, the Robert Krafts, the former Al Davises. Niggas don't.
Not out there like that. No.
Robert Kraft
Kraft,
is the problem.
he
too.
loves
What you
his
mean?
players. We pay our boys.
He loved Tom until he couldn't love Tom no more, huh? You remember that? He loved Tom until he couldn't love Tom no more. Cliff, you remember?
Hey,
we don't. We
we
want
about
to
to
go
put
to
a
this guy Garoppolo.
we put a big ass statue of Tom out.
Did they not, Cliff?
They did, but I believe that
Who don't get into fights and shit?
Brady going to Kraft is what got Garoppolo traded.
Yeah, get him out.
Because that's when him and Bill Belichick started beefing. Because Belichick was the one that wanted to go with Jimmy.
You see all the players that
came through New England. They love Kraft. Ty Law. We asked the dog, Darrell Reeves.
You do hear the players. You do hear the players kind of talk a little higher of Kraft than most owners.
Because he had them parties, Cliff. He was on the boat with Meek Mill and them niggas.
Mark said that this nigga was.
No, the fuck he was, man.
Robert Kraft was doing P. Diddy counterintelligence against all his players so he could.
CT, you know.
Michael Rubin started all that.
No,
Mike Rubin started all that shit. Mike Rubin from Philly, all that fruity shit. Yeah.
Exactly. So them niggas.
Mike Rubin, don't mention Robert Kraft.
Robert Kraft was the old white Deshaun Watson. He was out there getting caught doing the same shit. He like, it's maritime law out here, bitch. You can't just.
More than Jerry Jones' mouth. Don't do that.
Oh shit!
Way more than Jerry Jones.
No, I like Robert Kraft way more out of all them niggas.
Patriot Forces right now. I know he got on his Patriot Forces right now.
He's still shiesty. He might be the coolest shiesty.
He gave Meek Mill a Super Bowl ring. What the heart? Hey, Robert Kraft.
And it came with a case. Yeah, Meek Mill went to jail that year. Charged. Yeah.
That ain't got shit to do with
Robert Kraft because Meek Mill want to do willies and shit.
Hey, Robert was like, hey.
Go ahead, pop willies. That ain't got shit to do with us.
He said,
we helped him get out, though. We helped him
take
get out.
this hit for me. He said, take this charge from me.
Me and Hov, I'm calling me and Robert Kraft calling Hov. Let's get Meek out, man. Let's go get this nigga out, man. He ain't did nothing but pop a willie.
Man. Fuck out of here. Pat's last place.
You crazy. I ain't saying the Pats in last place.
But hold on, I told y'all niggas. Shedeur Sanders, number 4 on the depth chart, allegedly.
No, I said he's supposed to start.
You looking at fake shit.
No,
well, he's supposed to start week 1 preseason.
Who gives a fuck about the... Wait, that's when you're supposed to be a
talking about
starter.
the depth chart.
But you knew he was
about practice.
If we rewind the tape, niggas was telling me that Shedeur was gonna be that guy, and that Shedeur was gonna touch the
He's
field.
Gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
For Cleveland.
I think I said he would start by week 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I said he would start by week 6. But that makes sense though, ultimately. The little ESPN clip they had about it, they had one on there from a couple days ago. And
I'm in the fire, man.
I agree with the little blonde girl. The little blonde girl was like, he got drafted last Is it a shock to anybody that he would be at the bottom of the list?
Right.
He got drafted last, so
Exactly.
it doesn't matter.
Opportunities first.
Right. It doesn't matter where he is now. It's about how the season goes, which hasn't started yet. But trust and believe
If starting over this varsity milk,
if Flacco's old ass can't keep up, and Kenny Pickett's
killing.
And Kenny Pickett's ass keeps throwing picks
Kenny's
like we
amazing.
know he does.
another quarterback.
Kenny Pickett sits at that table. Can't talk about him like that.
They
He's
picked
up
up-
on
Oh, you can still talk about him. This nigga has to wear his ring over his football glove.
We'll put it this way: when him and Dan Marino meet up and they exchange pleasantries, and he says, "So where you sitting at?" He says, "I'm going over here with the Super Bowl champ."
Yeah, and then when all the Super Bowl champs say, "Did you just disrespect Dan Marino?
Like this on him.
Take that ring off and give it to him and tell him to come sit at this motherfucking table." Ain't nobody gonna let Kenny Pickett son Dan Marino, just because he got a ring with the most stacked squad the league's ever seen in the past 25 years.
Who is Dan? Only know Tom Brady.
Yeah, I know.
Dan. Who is Dan? We never learned about Dan.
I know.
You know these young dudes too. They be young. They be like 24, 25. They really don't know history for real. So
nah, there's no way. There's no way. Dan Marino comes up in the basics. You know what I'm saying? Like when you learn the basics of football, when you learn, the best quarterbacks being Montana and Namath and all them.
In our days, yeah. Nowadays, no.
Then that's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna be shit. Because the best players know the history of the sport. And Dan Marino will come up throughout that history well before a Kenny Pickett will ever make it.
We
the history that is.
We could pick out a gem. We can just scroll through we can just read a book about him. They don't do that now. You get what I'm saying though? They all on their phone. They not Googling Dan Marino, YouTubing Dan Marino.
But it's not about YouTube and Dan Marino.
Lamar, Patty. It's all about that now.
But the issue is that some people will put together highlights throughout, right? So you may not look up that Dan Marino video, but I guarantee you if you walk away from your phone or you fall asleep for a minute, your playlist will show you highlights. Dan Marino will be in one of those video highlights.
Because how these niggas' playlist is not going. That's going straight to Casadat, going into the streamers. You know what I'm saying? They're not worried about Dan Marino.
Is that how it works? See, mine is it feels like my feed goes off of whatever video I clicked it on. You know what I'm saying? So if I click on like NBA 2K, for example, and it goes through all the NBA 26 videos, then it goes to the 25, then the 24, then it doesn't usually switch to King Von, right after. And that could be. I didn't.
Motherfucking cops and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, all my shit is together.
Shit. When we used to get on YouTube, we would search up highlights and shit because that's when we first got on YouTube. We go, we could watch a dude like John Wall in high school. You can watch that.
Nigga.
Nowadays, these niggas not going. They watch.
Nigga, I had VHS tapes.
Me too.
VHS tapes. Right. NFL. I remember that came out. NFL's biggest hits. NFL's best runs. NFL, and all I would do is watch highlights all day.
Well, you just find out.
Old film was like, who is this nigga? Let me just throw this in. Larry Bird tape. You just watch a whole documentary just out of nowhere. That's what I'm saying. Like, we had those opportunities growing up.
My grandma come down here and tell you my grandfather and my father watched more cartoons than me. I've always watched sports. That was if it wasn't boxing.
The magazine era, East Bay era. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like ESPN,
shit,
like
when the
Sports Illustrated.
When the And1 mixtape started booming, they used to release And1 the volumes at the Foot Lockers with like you would get it free with the purchase, or you could pay for it outright. You know what I'm saying? And I used to beg my mom or my grandma to take me up to the Foot Locker to get the new.
Anyone came
In our city, nigga, we was there. I seen Hot Sauce and Escalade and them.
I know your event attendant ass was up there. I know it.
We was playing the drums at halftime. I'm looking like, dude, this is hard, bro. But I had a shirt signed from him. I lost that shirt. Shirt gone, long gone. But yeah, bro, we just had, our era was so different, man. Like, we would learn basketball from N1. Like, you would learn some tricks and shit. You'd be outside. Let me go outside and let me try that.
That's why I needed that DVD. That's why I needed that DVD. So I can
see what I'm saying? Kids not doing that. They want a trainer nowadays. You got to have a trainer, or you just not trying to work out, or just you're not outside playing 5-on-5
I mean,
no more.
I think that's why the game is so. I won't say soft. I'll say I think that's why. Let me put it like this.
You think Bronny ever played 5-on-5 at the park?
I think so. I think he's been in like a Drew League. I think he's been in a Drew League or something. Like played in a Drew League game or something like that.
Man, they're not dropping
Bronny off at no park without security or nothing.
Oh, I'm sure Bron's there.
Not even Bronny. He's not able to be there. He's so busy. Bron out there.
Man, stop. Bron be at every Bronny game. He gonna be at Bronny's Drew League.
He's not at all the games.
Man, stop.
He's not at the games. Most of the games you gotta watch over his fucking phone and shit.
That nigga Bron doing his shit. That nigga Bron be in the crowd all the time. Look up any major Bronny game. A Sierra Canyon championship. Anything like. Look it up.
Gloria and
look it up.
Gloria better be there. Savannah better be there because Bron is somewhere.
Look it up. I'm telling you. Look it up.
Yeah, he said he missed so much time.
But what I was saying was, as simple as the game was in like the 90s and the early 2000s, I think it was more innovative. Now everybody does all the same shit. That's why everybody be like Kyrie's the best, because he's the only one really out there innovating shit. Steph does a little bit, but Kyrie is like on a different level, and that's why everybody's like, yeah, Kyrie's the truth. But niggas like Jordan, Kobe, they were constantly innovating. You just never really, like you had to watch it to see, like, ooh, he did that. That isn't how he usually takes that, or that isn't how he usually does that cross. He did a quick double dribble before he got through the lane.
He was always in the gym hooping. Rec league, outside of New York.
And I think that's the issue.
You don't see that no more.
That's the issue, to your point. Now that all these kids is training as opposed to using their imagination while they play, the game all looks the same. Everybody's doing the same step back. Everybody's doing the same 1-2 jab. Everybody... You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck is going on here? And everybody looking at Michael Beasley like he crazy, but he's truly the last innovator.
So much praise.
He's the last innovator of this era.
Yeah, you're right. But he still
hoops like that, like he's outside.
Right.
Like, it don't matter what court. Outside, 1-on-1.
He's back in DC.
He's ready.
He's back in DC.
Playing 3-on-3 ball still too.
He played with the big three, don't he?
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, no, there's not many hoopers like that no more, man. Like that just lace up.
Right. No, I agree.
For bread now, it got to be for $100K, or you know what I'm saying, like.
But I mean, that comes with the era, because Michael Beasley is starting to talk like that. But I understand why he is, because he knows I am an innovator. One-on-one game is my shit. So if y'all want to start betting on games, let's bet $1 million. Let's bet $1 million then. And everybody like, this nigga is out of his mind. No, he's not. He might be up $2 million if you take that game with him.
$2 million in about 10 minutes.
Listen, that nigga's different. He's different
because he's did it all. He played in our era. He was outside in the park. He played against. He's seen Kobe. Like,
Listen,
he's taking all of it.
You could argue that KD came up more playing in like the Rucker Parks and shit than he did when he was drafted to Seattle.
That's why he
Still loves the game. Like, he's different. He's one of them players too.
KD
That's
used
why
to
he
be out there
laced
all
up
the
in
time.
USA. He goes to USA 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, KD love the hoop, so I can see KD being one. Yeah, there's not many players like that, dog.
That's a shame. I think we get back to it though.
I don't see how.
Kids getting back outside of playing, I don't see it. The parents is too.
But see, the thing is, everybody gets. I don't want to say everybody. There's always kids that hit that boredom wall, where it's like, I do this with my trainer every fucking day. It's boring. Let me try to do some different shit, and then they do that on their own enough to the point that you see it happen in a game, and they like, what the fuck? Oh. They be ready to cuss you out until it works.
Too much credit,
right? They be
still try to get credit.
They be ready to cuss you out until it works, and they're like, "Oh, good shit, good shit."
NIL, that shit don't even help either, bro. It's like college became a business.
I mean, but it had been. That's the one thing I'll never say that I'll argue about the NIL on. They was making money off these young children's blood, sweat, and tears for years without them even getting so much as bonds that they could cash when they graduated. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them anything. You can't sell their jersey and sell their likeness and sell all of this and you're not giving them nothing in return? You think that
at the end of the night,
the education is the opportunity? Like, fuck all that. So I understand it, but what you didn't do is you didn't sit down and think it through with the right rules to regulate people being able to move and shake, and now it's you've given all the power to the player. And we know from all them rich little dick motherfuckers on the top, they don't like relinquishing power. Now I gotta let my best player go transfer from Kansas to Washington State? No, I don't want to do that. Well, you kind of got to now.
Yeah, hit the portal. That shit, that portal shit weird too.
I don't like it. I mean, I don't like it, and I'm not even for the owner's favor or the school's favor, but I don't like you being able to just transfer, and you should at least have to lose a year eligibility and have to sit out or something.
Out a year if you transfer.
I agree. That's too much. Like, this isn't the pros. You shouldn't be able to just leave 1 week and be in a different jersey the next. I don't like it.
Basically, he's chasing money now. Who's paying the highest bag?
I don't like it.
They can't pay everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go over here to motherfucking Alabama because they got the bread. And I'm going to pay for a few months.
That's where it might even be interesting. Like, it might be where capitalism won again. Because now it's to the point where you want to have an agent in high school. Because the agent can be like, yeah, you can take the more money at Alabama, but it would be so much better if you went to USF where they don't have a player like you, and you made a bigger splash in the draft as opposed to collecting your bread on the front end.
NIL check. Yeah.
You know, but a young kid isn't going to think like that.
They think about the millions. They say, "Oh shit,
I want the money. I'll sit the bench." And now you never get your shot.
Your parents is telling you what to do now. It's so hard. I bet it's just so hard.
So capitalism might have made it to where now families is recognizing your kid need an agent as soon as he graduate middle school. He's in 9th grade in high school. Maybe the agent should tell us where he should play. That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers is winning.
Just having an agent involved, they getting some type of percentage. Like,
unless you have a parent that's thinking outside of the box for you. And it's not a lot of kids, let's be honest, it's not a lot of kids in those situations where their parent is truly devoted to their success, that they like, nah, son, don't take the money. Go where you should go. In the path will be
have the mom and dad type of
right. A lot of these families is no, we need the money. So if you went here, that would solve all our problems.
Yep.
And then this nigga may not ever make it to the league because you ruined his shot at being seen.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Take that little
$2 million that you probably only got $1 million with taxes and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't think about that either.
And you can be a high NIL receiver and you don't even start for the team. You know what I'm saying? Like they brought you here, you came to Bama or Kentucky, and you thought you was going to be one of the top 5, but you're not. So now you're 6th man. But you're getting good NIL money. But you're not getting seen. You're not averaging enough because you don't
It's
get
going
enough
down.
minutes.
Draft stock going down.
Right. And until somebody either
To that shit for sure.
till they fix it, let's put it like this. Either they fix it and put regulations on the movement, or you're going to see young kids, younger and younger and younger, getting agents. You're going to be like, why this 7th grader got an agent? Well, he throw a fucking 60-yard go ball, and he's only 12. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're headed.
Early.
That's where we're headed.
Yeah.
But shit, I don't know. What else I got? What you got?
That's the shit we
Gotta watch.
You see the whole Shannon
Sharp thing, he got sued again.
Mm-mm.
for that girl that was at
The Usher show. This girl was at Usher's show. Usher walked up on her, was like singing to her, and she was like hyperventilating, like as a fan.
Right.
And Shannon and them reported on it on Nightcap one time, and they was like, "This woman, she's married, blah blah blah, but she's really not married. She wasn't married at all." So she ended up trying to sue Shannon for
defamation?
like $20 million. Yep.
I mean, that ain't big news, but
It ain't big, but it was like back to back for Shannon. Like we already got hit with
That one from old girl.
I mean, when it
This
rains,
is
it
another one.
pours.
I swear. And he on his show joking like, "Ocho, I ain't got a lot of money now. I'm getting sued, so you
Man,
just chill
stop
out."
it. Shut the fuck up, because when you was just into it with Jim Jones, you was talking about, I know he joking. Because the nigga talked about how much money he got off the Cat Williams interview alone.
you been joking.
So he's like, "Ocho, I need my money from you. You owe me about $5,000 that you've been owing me for about 2 years." Ocho said, "I got you, baby." He's like, "I got you." He's like, "Yeah, I need my money, man. I'm being
Right.
sued, baby." It's just funny how they joke about it, though. Ocho's like, "We gonna be alright, baby. We gonna be alright."
I mean, keep it a buck. That's what happens
You
when
can tell the
you.
why he said, "Oh yeah, we good."
That's what happens when you garner that much attention.
And then you give it a guy with that's why I was thinking too, when you give it a guy with another topic, we ain't talking about sports.
You tunnely again.
I said when you dibbling and dabbling, you ain't talking about sports. You get off the topic.
Oh, trust
That's
and
why you
believe.
gotta-
If we
you
was
gotta
ever
get
to
allegedly.
take off like a rocket shit, we getting sued.
You gotta say allegedly.
Allegedly, because he don't use that.
We getting sued for sure. If once we take off like a rocket shit, that's happening.
Leave all the previous scenes.
I don't know though. Like, is there a statute of limitations? What shit you say?
Hey, allegedly.
Oh shit, right? But I feel like you can argue that in court. I feel like a good lawyer would be like, nigga, that's from 10 years ago. People's minds change in 10 years. You don't know where this motherfucker at right now. You should have caught him when you heard it.
Bring shit back to life, man. Our shit we had about 10 years ago, that shit gets brought up like it's due today.
I mean, you know what they say, all publicity is good publicity, I suppose.
Good ass publicity, though. We need that. Somebody come fuck with us one time.
Come sue us for the one time.
Let's beef with Matt Barnes and all the smoking, so man, we need some type of.
Nah, I don't need sue. Not right now, at least. My money ain't in the trust yet. Once I get all my assets in a trust, sue away. But
What else we got on?
the dildos raining from the WNBA stands. I told you. Did I not say it? I said it a week ago. I said it a week ago, and they already got sites where motherfuckers is gambling on the color of the next dildo that's gonna be thrown. I said this is gonna snowball into a situation where you see sex toys flying all over the place. And what have we heard since then?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Now, I'm not a seer.
They're about to get serious on this, though. They're going to have to do some type of pat downs now instead of just having people walk through. Because you can hurt. Well, they play, the girls is talking like, oh, we can get hurt, blah, blah, blah. So they're going to really get serious on that.
See, you ain't got hurt yet.
But with players getting thrown that shit, like, they taking this shit as a joke to the NBA like this.
Yeah, I mean, as long as the motherfucker
they said they got to just start. They said somebody went to jail over it, but they were talking about somebody just going to have to get banned, like, not from a WNBA game. You got to ban them from this arena.
Right.
Who gives a fuck if Morgan Wallen come in town? You still banned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It got to be that type of.
But
ban.
that would be too tough. That would be too tough for them to do.
No.
It would, because a lot of those places, like, yeah, I know the venue has its own security, but a lot of those places have their own, you know, they bring their own who I feel comfortable with type shit. But you're not gonna be able to check as many people as coming through there. You're not gonna check the WNBA database to see, you know, unless you got it to where you clicking on each artist, Morgan Wallen, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Kendrick Lamar, like. They're not gonna know to check to see who's banned. So it's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be serious.
My fault.
Yeah,
we ain't even noticed you was gone. We've been chatting it up.
We have been chatting it.
Love her, but Granny was talking since like, you know.
I know how I go, baby.
Anyway, you know.
I know how I go, baby.
I was like, all right.
Hop on the
Sometimes I just walk away and yell with my hand hit the door, like, all right, I'm out.
Missing good topics, man.
Damn sick.
It's all right. It's all right, but we was talking about the reigning straps right now. Listen. I told y'all this
what's
shit.
that about?
I told you on the last episode. Remember I said once the one person, it all started when the girl got her wig thrown off or snatched off, and then the game after they threw the dildo, and I said, watch, this is gonna be a thing now where you see dildos flying all the time, and now it's been 2 dildos thrown since. They got a website right now selling CT where you can bet on what color the next one will be, so you know.
Green one. That green was there.
It's the green's been twice. The green's been twice, and I think blue's been once.
Has they both been in Cali? Has it been in Cali though?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Thing, dog, because they do a lot of pride stuff out on the west. I know that they do.
Listen,
where you at, CT? You out west, right?
I seen the video. But that's not really. I guess that is pride. I don't know.
I don't know me, Malama. You see what I did the other night?
CT, is that why you left? You left the Midwest for the West?
Listen to me though. They had this nigga on Instagram. Don't try to. You can defend yourself. Go ahead, CT. Throw your defense out.
That's the next topic. I ain't got to defend shit.
But
hey, get in here.
There was a nigga on Instagram. He wasn't a nigga. He's a white dude, but he was basically saying, "Yeah, I had to differentiate because this is kind of a specific topic, right?" But the nigga was basically saying the plus minus for, or the odds for a blue dildo were like plus 700 or something like that. He said for that price for the Vegas game, because it's by game, he said for that price I could fly to Vegas for $123. I could pay $12.99 for the dildo. I could throw the dildo myself to make sure the color is blue, and if I bet $500 on this game, I would get $70,000 back. That's what he said. He said, so if you can have a couple friends do the same thing and make the same bet, You're gonna probably have to spend a night in jail, but you could collect a certain percentage from each friend that made the bet to help you with your legal fees, and you would make out with over. He was breaking it down, like
coming to, bro. This shit is crazy. We can't just enjoy the WNBA game.
But I mean that's no right.
Niggas is outside plotting the whole time to throw a deal.
I told you you did it
on some CT type stuff.
You did it to yourself.
Some mouth invented.
You did it to yourself. I told you. You can't do shit like that.
They got it all out here in the world. Mouth and Mouth's favorite toy being all on social media on the court. Mouth trying to get it all.
Mouth like, who got into my nightstand drawer?
You're right. Who up there wasting good product?
You stupid.
I knew I was losing my luggage, man. I thought I put this on my carry-on bag. I just wanted he said I wanted Kelsey to sign it.
Right. Charlamagne the Guy and Andrew Schultz was on their podcast, and Charlamagne said, why they ain't got signature strap-ons? Like, Nike should do a collab with these gay basketball players and have them make the strap that they wear all the time. I said, what?
That's crazy, man.
He said, that would actually get you good publicity.
That's the topic of the league now, man. The W is too good for all this shit. I love the W. Damn.
Don't get me wrong. I will definitely give them props.
I didn't know this was a distraction that was gonna come.
I told you can't just be kicking people out for making fun of players. That's not a good look. And this all came from that. I don't care what nobody say. This all came from that.
Man, I feel like they've been wanting to get the dildos out there, man.
No, because they would have been throwing dildos if that was the case. This is the first year dildos get thrown.
We need a motherfucking like Lisa Leslie, somebody that would just knock them off. We need
a Malice in the Palace.
Over that.
Yeah, WNBA Malice in the Palace.
Over the
Malice in the Palace, sir?
You can't do that because one of these players might get laid out in the stands, and you don't want to have to pick up a 6'7" young lady with her knee bent behind the chair. You don't want to do that.
Why not?
What do you mean? That's the league? This was our star power forward. He just folded her up behind the chair. She in 3 different aisles. She's in row 16, 17, and 18 right now.
Fold her up like a fucking pretzel.
Yeah, nah, you don't want that. You don't want that. But I don't know. I mean, is it an appealing thing? But after FanDuel said if they find out that people collaborated on bets, I don't know if it's worth the risk. Because the one dude, he already got what, like 170,000 because he bet that there was going to be a streaker at one of the soccer games, and he was the streaker. You remember that? That was this year. I can't remember what game it was, but that bet went through. They had no choice but to give him that bet. You feel what I'm saying? All I'm saying is how many times are they gonna get got in scenarios like this before they like, nah, we ain't paying that out. Now you threw a dildo for nothing.
Against sports, yeah, like it's make it look weird if you can bet on shit like that in sports.
I'm telling you though, you can't do shit like that. Like, at the end of the day, if a person paid their money to sit in row 5 and scream bullshit at the players, you gotta let him scream bullshit. Unless he's being violent, like racial, religious, like discriminative, you have to let him do that or her do that. They bought the ticket to do that. Well, they didn't buy it to do that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, if that's what they wanted to do with their ticket purchase, that's on them.
That's their right. Right.
Like, as long as the people around them aren't bothered, I don't really see how you can kick someone out because they talked about a girl that got their wig pulled off. Like, that's a part of the game, baby. You shouldn't have came out with the wig if you were concerned. Let's get it back on and get back out there.
Because it's Me Too movement.
But again, that's why you can't say something like, pay us what you owe us, if you're not willing to go through the same ridicule and critiquing and all that as the men who are making the money subsidizing the league. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you got to put your pants on and say, I'm going to just have to take this criticism and listen to these people call me gay and butch looking and that because they're gonna do that.
It's not funny, but
I'm not trying to be funny though. I'm just being honest. When you put yourself out in the world, there is always gonna be dickheads that try to bring you down emotionally, vibrationally, spiritually. It's always gonna be that. But the fact that you want to ask for more but don't want to endure more is insane. It's insane. So now you're kicking out the people that paid that would have helped raise your annual because you feel away, but you're asking for more annual? That's having your cake and eating it too. And now that people recognize that, it's a joke. And now it's so big of a joke, who knows when it's going to stop? Who knows when it's going to slow down? Because everybody's laughing about it now.
What, getting more money?
No, the dildos on the court.
Oh.
Even the players on the bench. Even the players on the bench be laughing about it.
That got to be a clip right there. What, getting them more money? No, the dildos. Fuck. Oh, y'all are sickos. Alright, I'm listening now.
But remember, I also said that might be the best thing for getting the more money too. People throwing more dildos. Because it at least, listen, we said it when Mouth wasn't on here. All publicity is good publicity. If people are throwing dildos, and you're gonna see more people watching WNBA games to see if dildos are thrown.
Throw the dildo.
With dildo merch and shit.
I'm telling you, but I mean, if you want more money, you kind of gotta hustle for it, right? Like you gotta find new ways to get it.
It's gonna make people like. Go ahead, CT.
I would just say that ain't the way to get it.
No, it ain't. I'm clowning, but you know what I'm saying though. If you want more money, you can't kick people out for doing something you think is wrong. Oh well, she lost her wig and somebody yelled out, "Bald head!" Don't you know? Who cares? It doesn't matter. You can't kick out the people that are giving you more money and ask for more money. So now you're in a situation where the dildos, ironically, may be bringing in more views, more revenue. So then do you kick the dildos out too? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But you know what I'm saying. Oh shit, that's wild. What was you about to say, Mount?
I said, no, I'm just going to make people like CT want to go to the WNBA games more. You know, so when they throw that dildo out, CT going to
I've been going way before the dildo shit. So
listen, he said way before the dildo shit.
Watch. I attend the game now.
They hit Alyssa Thomas in the head.
I got it. Next season they gonna be
going to games.
Next season they gonna be handing dildos out.
If they throw a dildo at Jack Young fighting, they gonna die.
Listen, next season they gonna be handing dildos out when you give your ticket at the front desk, and they gonna be throwing them out.
The dildo?
Yeah, they go they gonna give you the dildo after you turn in your ticket. When they give you your stub, they give you a dildo. Then they gonna say, when she hit 3 3-pointers, give her a hat trick and just throw the dildos out.
They said the arena lights cut off and the motherfucking lights and glitter. They just started throwing
out right.
Starting at guard. No.
CT already have the blueprint laid out. Did anyone peep that?
That's crazy.
Been talking about it. What the fuck Clip doing, dumbass? Shut up.
No, hold on, Steve.
Nah.
All they talk about was
right.
Right. They gonna be like talk about Brian. Yeah.
Right.
Hey, how Brian get into it? Cliff, We was talking about dildos and lighting up and announcements. How the fuck Braun get brought into it? Like you said, you're a fan of
You
man.
mentioned me like you mentioned Braun. That's what I said. You mentioned
Fuck
CT
Braun.
like you
Luka
mentioned
Lakers,
LB.
pussy. Luka Lakers. Our squad. Super
Mouth,
max contract.
mouth thing just because Luka got this extension, it's his team. Fuck out of
It's
here.
been his team. We brought him because it's his team.
Like I
They
said,
told nigga, you better
I don't
get
know
on
if you
Weight
was
Watchers.
on CT. I told Malk, I said, it's
Luka Lakers.
no, it's
Weight
Luka.
Watchers.
Luka believes it's still LeBron's Lakers.
Out of
The
respect.
right, the organization believes it's the Luka
Until he
Lakers.
checks out, every team is gonna be whatever team 23 on.
Right. I mean, that's the
Fuck
truth.
outta here.
That is the truth. Unless
Fuck
his
outta
game drops
Has
drastically,
been.
that is the truth.
Has been.
Hey, you see my
You
boy?
can't
out
call
there
him a
talking?
has-been. The nigga hasn't really dropped his average in his whole career.
Ever.
Jokes. What's his record in the
Ever.
playoffs? What's his record in the playoffs?
It don't matter. His average,
He don't miss the playoffs.
his
Tell him he
production.
don't miss the playoffs. Just get to the playoffs. Yeah. We get there. It's 82 games. We getting there.
Niggas told me
Fact.
it don't matter.
It
Yeah.
don't. It don't because
he averaged one of the highest numbers in playoff history.
we just talked about it earlier. We can't do the LeBron thing where your individual stats are better than any other players in basketball, and then do the Brady
And
thing
some
with the
teams
rings
franchise.
in NFL. It's the same situation. LeBron is LeBron. All he can do is show that I'm going to consistently put these stats up regardless of what team I play for or what the circumstance may be. You can't be mad at
beat
him
every
because
team
the
I-
team didn't get a ring, because he did his job. He was the guy that was always doing what he was expected to do.
You can't never say 2-3 ain't laid all on the line.
That's one thing I can't say. You know, I'm a Jordan guy, but that's one thing I can't say. Like, when you look at it from that standpoint, I kind of edge it to LeBron, even though I'm a Jordan guy. I just saw Jordan. I saw the killer
Never
in
cheat
him.
the game. My boy say he never cheated the game. And that's fact.
No, he cheated it.
Never. Never.
Nigga cheated himself.
Who, LeBron?
My kids is in this shit. My kids born into this shit. What? They
Yeah,
ain't like
LeBron.
being this shit, they be
LeBron
born into
did.
this shit.
LeBron has done exactly what was expected of him.
Choke.
Nope.
Nah, he came in and he had a very dominant career, which is still going.
LeBron's he's the athlete that's been doubted the most.
Which is still going, mind
No,
you.
he hasn't.
He passed his genes down to his kids, which you have no control
Bronny.
over. Even Bronny, especially
That's
Bronny,
Ronnie a G League baby.
especially
Nope, don't do that.
Bronny. Bronny
Jordan
is
babies
a
wasn't even G League baby.
Bronny is a 6'2". He's a what do you call it? He's a runt of the litter that has the same bounce, the same speed, the same tenacity, the same vision. He gets the same chase down blocks, and he's at least
be a late bloomer. He's a
7
late bloomer,
inches
though.
shorter. And
He got
he's
that dog in him.
but LeBron. That's what I'm getting at. LeBron doesn't have that dog in him.
He do.
Exactly. What do you say, CC? What clip say?
No, he has dog in him.
Brown a pit bull.
He has dog in him, but don't get it confused. He doesn't have that dog in him.
Brown
Kobe
ain't
had
fucking
that
niggas.
dog in him.
German Shepherd.
Jordan had that dog in him.
CT, there's French Bulldogs, and then there's American Pit.
If LeBron had the same
Brian
dog,
Cane Corso, big
if
dog.
Bron had the
Great
same
Dane.
dog as Kobe and Jordan, it wouldn't
Great
be
Dane.
a fucking argument. Do you hear what I'm saying?
They could be pit bulls. They lock necks. Jordan and Kobe lock necks. You know what I'm saying? French Bulldogs, whatever you want to call them. Great Dane, big dog in the yard. Biggest dog.
Yeah, nah, he's just the biggest. If he had the
Right,
same
because
dog,
we're
the
doing
same
that
heart, it wouldn't be close. LeBron would be. It would
Still
be.
stomp on shit. Still kill something in his yard.
If you gave Kobe and Jordan the size of LeBron, stop it.
See, I wasn't even thinking about it
They
from
wasn't
that
that far off.
standpoint.
It wasn't that far off. Fuck out of here.
What do you mean it wasn't that far?
There's a lot of niggas that's KD taller than Brian. Nigga, you fuck talking about.
I mean, but KD's been
No.
7 foot since his
We're not
third
doing
year.
guard.
Third
7
year
foot
in the
guard,
league.
nigga.
Fuck out here, Bron different.
Cliff, you know what I mean. We ain't talking
No, but
about
no, I understand
laugh,
what you're saying. Even Bron is like 6'10" now. So Kobe and Jordan
100%
being
shield on him at all
6'6".
time, nigga. No injury for real. 100% shield, nigga.
Listen, Kobe and Jordan is 6'6" to LeBron 6'10" and slower than LeBron.
6'8".
That's what he's listed at. That was what he was listed as when he came in the league at 18.
KD taller than him. KD is like a foot taller than him.
No, he ain't. Stop playing. He said a foot taller. KD's a foot taller than LeBron.
KD up there.
Nah,
LeBron
LeBron was listed as 6'8" when he was 18 coming into the league. Men usually don't stop growing till they 23, and we know that they don't update the height. KD said, I wanted to stay listed as 6'10".
They're up there with Brian. No, he ain't them. No, he up there, but he about 6'8", 6'9".
Nah, that nigga taller than that. But regardless, he's done everything he was supposed to do. He gave it to his kids. And look, we already said Jordan's kids ain't did shit but fuck Scottie Pippen's wife and have fun with drugs. Allegedly. But
one of them played in college.
Right.
They both went to college.
They both went to college,
Marcus?
but Marcus was the one that was the basketball player.
And y'all can't.
The other one I thought only played 1 year in college and was done.
And got to working for Jordan.
Y'all can't say that because Deion Sanders.
He get pulled over. Niggas still on YouTube getting pulled over.
Deion Sanders Jr. is just the cameraman, respectfully.
That don't mean nothing, no.
But he played for SMU.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, do your homework. Don't do my boy like that.
But I mean, from that logic, like I said, you said Jordan's kids played in college.
Deion Sanders' son is, I feel like, the me of the group. Like he didn't get the size.
He wasn't that tall either.
Yeah, he didn't get the size to be what he thought he could have been.
Deion hit the wrong baby. He got a different mama than Shador and Charlotte.
Right.
That shit crazy at all. That shit crazy. This thing got there probably couldn't get a couple inches. Oh, but yeah. It's all good. He's still Gucci.
Yeah. What you mean? First
well,
you come from
media.
You come from the Sanders family. Deion, whether anybody wants to believe it or not, has money that he doesn't know what the fuck to do with.
That's why
Deion
I
got
was
money
so
from the
sad
90s.
when he said he was
You said what, Mom?
Wheel out.
So Deion got money from the 90s too, I bet.
That's what I'm saying. He has money that he does not, between the podcast, the feature shows, he has money he doesn't know what to do with.
He said he was writing his will. He said that shit's tough.
But yeah, I mean,
He got a little change. He's gonna be.
we talked
good.
about that
Shit
last
gonna be
year
all right.
too. Once you start getting something, it's good to write a will. I don't care if you got kids and you're 42. Write your will. If you starting to get shit,
This should just make you see those through there. I'm like, man, this should really make you get on shit. I'll be happy. I'll be doing that shit.
y'all just getting older. I didn't start thinking about bullshit like that until I was like mid-30s. Like 35, 36, shit like that. 32, I was still thinking I was a Thundercat. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm in my 30s, but ain't nothing changed.
Short. Like this shit can happen in prime time. This shit can happen to anybody, man.
Niggas drop early all the time. It's always best to be in a situation where
Nigga that got millions and shit. This is going through his son's draft process. Oh, he want to do shit like this. This shit crazy. I like this. Yeah.
Listen, I drop early. The best thing I can do for my baby is you got the house. You get the house, sell it for a couple $100,000 and make life. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have much. You got the house though.
Already died, dude. Yeah, so everything her banking account, bags.
But what else did I have? I had something else. I had something else that was on my mind and I wanted to talk about it.
Hopefully the piece of car get back up and Jay talking on that. He's been hurt.
This is our second time this season being hurt.
Oh, that's the other one. So hopefully, AT can get MVP. She out here in Phoenix. Because Asia Bush she's having a good season, but they lose.
But she ain't having an MVP
She's not
like her
having
previous MVP seasons.
And she's the one in the race too. So I think it was 3 people in the race. It was like a pizza Asia, Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas had another triple-double last night.
Damn, Miss Collier.
She played the Chicago Sky. Yeah.
Who did?
Isn't that who they play?
Connecticut.
The Sun.
Oh, bruh, come on. Connecticut's like 3-17.
They're not Chicago. No, they're better than Chicago. And they're
the worst team in the league.
But you know they can beat a team. Mabry out there now, they hooping. They
Mabry. Hey, it's in her name, CT. May. She may be hooping. Mabry. And she don't be hooping most of the time. Looking at
that free dude. She has 17 that man.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you hate when I thought the mother like that. You thought she was gonna have on thought.
Yeah.
Damn, what was I trying to talk about though?
You see what he is out here in Phoenix right now, y'all.
How it's about to be bad. What's the 113? Yeah, bro. Fuck that. That's that dry heat.
How it's about to be bad for. Yeah, y'all crazy. You crazy for being outside.
For Geno Smith and
I don't care how dry it is, nigga. It be humidity from my body. I be leaking. CT a lizard.
He is.
He don't sweat. I ain't never seen this nigga sweat.
That's why I send them rat pictures.
My fingers be mine. I got the biggest hands in the world. These motherfuckers sweat.
Psych. I got them Calvin Johnsons. Put that roach down. This nigga showed me a roach.
You got long fingers. You ain't got big hands.
Don't do me, Mal. You know I keep winning the trade.
You got them skinny boys. You got them brittle boys.
He do.
Got what?
I say you got long fingers. You ain't got big hands.
He got them brawn hands.
If you put your hand on mine, I swear to God, it's probably smashing yours. Oh my God! Watch this smash.
No, it ain't. My palm is way wider than yours. Your finger.
My palm is bigger than Cliff's whole hand.
You crazy than a bitch. It's my fingers that's stubby.
Wait till I see you one day. I'm my brother.
Yeah, my hand bigger than yours.
I ain't never seen nobody hand bigger than
I got big Hulk hands. My fingers is stubby.
I can just tell by my thumb.
Like, right, fingers. Your fingers. But your hand.
Longer.
Look at fist. Look at fist size. Put a fist up. Look at that little ass fist.
He don't know about that.
Yours. Little.
What?
Pinky.
Look at that fist.
He did the Kaepernick. He flipped it to the Kaepernick.
Look at that fist.
Bro, I gotta see my brother. I'm coming to Ohio, bro.
That's a meat pounder right there. All Diddy. All Diddy. These are.
What the hands we doing?
This is a tenderizer. These are tenderizers right here.
Both hands up. Chill.
These are tenderizers.
Bruh.
They call me Ralph.
They call me the Mint.
They call me Ralph. I reckon.
Fuck. Ralphie.
Who hit in the showers, man?
Gloves in high school, man.
Cause your fingers busted out. He had biker gloves where they was cut out on the ends. He only had the stickiness to the second knuckle.
How you know I busted through them things?
Yeah, I know, cause your fingers is long. Hands ain't big, fingers is long.
Them cutter gloves back in the day, man. Yeah. Who else I have? Yeah, that was probably it for me. Hopefully Angel Reese come back. I don't know why she would come back.
Yeah, what's wrong with her? When Cece coming back? I thought she was the icon, superstar, must see TV.
I mean, you
know, Mitchell shitting on her.
Oh, they coming out. I looked the other day. Them tickets when Cece was playing, they was like 115. She's not playing now. I looked the other day.
$35.
$5.
Oh my God.
They playing better without her though. Kelsey Mr.
That's what
had
I
almost
said.
40.
I said they still nice. I'm gonna in that month.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, 5? They disrespectful.
Yeah,
Natasha Howard been playing good. You know, Kelsey Mitchell, she just got 34.
That is
night.
disrespectful. That's very disrespectful.
But I said it went from a honey bun to this.
That's some CT shit. Disrespect.
That is very disrespectful.
I need to get.
I like
disrespectful
Caitlyn. Don't get me wrong. I like Caitlyn. I think she's the
change the game. Steph Curry to lead.
I think she. How do I want to word it? I'm still going Paige over Caitlyn though. Don't get it confused.
Right, she been giving hell.
If they both came out in the same draft class, same college accolades, I'm going Paige. I don't need the half point. I don't need the half court 3-pointers.
I
don't
think
need that.
Paige is just good.
Yeah, she's a dog. She's doggy dog.
She's her, CT.
She is her. She is her.
About to be the face in
I
the league.
watched her the most I watched her this year. I watched her in college, but she stayed hurt. Like, watching her this year, I was like, wow.
Yeah, no, she's her. She ball kind of like a nigga for real.
Wait till my homegirl come into the league. Boy, I can't wait.
Who's Juju?
And she's on a bad team.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on Juju too.
This
her last year. This her last year, ain't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is her senior year.
I thought she was a junior.
I swear.
I know she got hurt last year. That was her sophomore?
She was a sophomore last year.
Did she play this year?
Huh?
Yeah, she's back.
She's back.
Yeah, she got hurt. She got hurt. Shut the fuck up.
No, you didn't see that?
Shut the fuck up. We knew that there was something going on there from before, but the way you presented that is absolutely insane.
Let's be realistic. Come on now.
Absolutely insane.
That's the obvious.
We don't even know that. Never mind.
Right. We
Never
know
mind.
he's popping cheeks.
So she got 2 more years then.
That sucks. I wish you could get out of college and never wanted to. Girls always take 4 years.
I mean, they're probably going to have to. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you hear something about it after next year, because that's another thing. If you want to increase the revenue that you receive, you have to have the best players on the court at all times. By you making them stay for 4 years,
but those girls don't be ready early on. I don't think they would be as ready. But
that doesn't mean that you got to get all of them early. You can still do 4 years for most of them, and the ones that you believe in, you can say, "Nah, she need to come right now." If they were smart.
It's weird to think about. Damn, like they don't.
You need money. You need more. And now that you're expanding, Cleveland's supposed to be involved next year. You're gonna have to.
Why would you leave early out of college when you get NIL too now? There's pointless to leave.
But that didn't mean anything. It's a lot of players that NIL money is good money.
Some people want to go through college though.
I get it. That NIL money is good money. Don't get me wrong. But, well, in the women's, it's a little different. Depending on your placement, like your draft placement and contracts. That's what I'm saying. So to your point, it does make more sense to stay off on their own.
That's why Juju be trying to spoil her teammates, because she's getting that bag, and then all the Kobe's and shit coming in for her. Just from y'all got to get the team right. You be getting them like headphones.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they should let them out early, though, or at least say they can come out early. If you want to get your NIL, handle your business until we get our money right. But it doesn't make sense not to have the best players on the court at all times, and you're losing out on a lot of that, making these young ladies wait 4 years. But my hit-ems is going to Jerry Jones, of course. because I feel like you're building a castle, especially in your offense. And what's the point of losing out on defense because you don't want to pay Micah? That just doesn't make sense to me.
I gotta give mine to Johnny Manziel.
Well,
Where the
for
fuck
saying
he
that he
come
gonna
from?
smack Gilly.
Yeah, where the fuck he come from?
Johnny Manziel always been a crash out, and the crazy thing is I believe him.
Alright, so you gonna come to Philly and try to slap a nigga. Alright.
No, I don't think that he gonna slap Gilly in Philly. He
That's
said
what he
if he
gonna
ever
slap
come
him.
across Gilly, what would be the point of a nigga like Johnny to be in Philly?
If you Johnny, can you slap and you about to slap a nigga, I'm gonna slap a nigga in his hometown if I can.
No, that didn't even make sense. He said, if I see you, I'm going to slap you. He didn't say, I'm coming to see you. So that lets you know what's in Philly.
Hey, there we go.
A lot.
No, really, what's in Philly? With the nigga that got money, what's in Philly to do?
Nothing.
Right. There's nothing in Pennsylvania for any nigga that got bread to do. The only reason you would want to be in Philly is if you're a fucking neighborhood writer and you just want to see how niggas live, or you know somebody, or I'm from Philly.
Type shit.
He's not going to no Philly to smack Gilly. He's saying if I catch you out, I'm going to smack you. That means if I catch you in LA, yeah, if Johnny Manziel, if I catch you in LA, if I catch you, you know, somewhere I'm at.
You never say that though.
That's stupid.
I get it though. It's a gang. It's a gang thing. It's a gang thing. At the end of the day, you're saying that
Drake with that jacket on and shit, like somebody gonna save his ass.
what it is you're undermining something that I put my life into, being football. You're underestimating somebody that's done so much more than I have accomplished, and that pisses me off because he's a part of my gang.
You ain't never said nothing.
Nobody ever. Now you want to say something to me?
Who,
You
Johnny?
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Johnny was popping off to a lot of niggas, and it just didn't make the.
Street, not on social media, not on none of that. Maybe at college.
I guarantee.
Now, he's crazy. What is he doing?
Crashing out like he does.
Philly dude?
The only thing he's done
any dude-
consistently since he's been in the league, crash out.
Nah.
Off the coca. Yeah, he's wilding.
Off that cocaine.
Crash out. He's a crash out.
I don't know why you would say
That's a
something
good hit
Like
him.
that on a stream that's wild.
Yeah, like that's just so random. Like it was just.
That's
it just literally-
random.
But
Yeah.
I don't think y'all are looking at it from that perspective though. So like for me it would be like and I'm not even like no, like I've never been like no pro at anything I've done, but let like a Jake Paul say he gonna wipe out a Canelo Alvarez.
Especially 2K.
Me as a boxer is gonna say, are you fucking crazy, you dumbass nigga? Why would you even disrespect what he's done, knowing because I've felt that pain? I've done similar. You know what I'm saying? You haven't done anything to be able to talk to a nigga like that, is what Manziel's essentially saying to him.
Neither has been
jail though, but
I get the. All I'm saying is I get the crap, but that's equivalent, right? Manziel ain't did shit. I ain't did shit, but I can still feel like, how could you disrespect somebody that's went through what I've went through?
Hey, Philly and we celebrate Gilly. They brought the Super Bowl trophy to his birthday. Like, I don't think they doing that for Manziel. No.
But to Cam Newton's point, that's because you're an A1 mascot.
A fan? Nah.
He's beyond a fan. He's a mascot. We wouldn't even have them big ass hats if it wasn't for Gilly. He's the
Had a
one.
wave going for them like that. That doesn't get you on a Super Bowl run type shit.
You think anything Gilly did helped Philly with their Super Bowl
short
run?
song back. I'll go on and on. Yeah, he brought that shit back.
You think that helped them with their Super Bowl run?
That brought Too Short back up. That brought
Did
Philly
this
back
nigga
up.
say he thinks that helped with their Super Bowl run?
Well,
He was in the locker room. He was on the field. Like,
if
he
you're
was
talking
talking
about
to the
morale,
players.
Gilly ended up getting a lot of niggas to come support Philly and show that.
Like Cam Newton
I'm
said,
not
like
in it.
Cam
No, I'm
Newton
not even
said,
saying it. I
mascot
see
shit. That's mascot shit. You did
If
mascot
That's what you
shit.
wanna call it. If that's what you want to
No,
call it,
that's
they got
that's
a
what it
mascot.
is.
They got
That's
a mascot,
exactly
the
what it
Eagles.
is, though.
I don't see it being a mascot.
What? Okay, so what place?
With a voice.
So what place do
Spreading
you
the word on
wait?
the team.
So what place do you have in our organization?
What you mean?
Like, are you the team trainer? Are you the strength and conditioning? Are you? What did you do to help us get here? Exactly. You're the team jester, right? The mascot. The mascot.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. They got a mascot. It's an eagle. The fuck? They already
But
got
he's
that.
not. But the Eagle's not Gilly.
What the fuck? They already got a mascot.
But the Eagle's not Gilly. You're
Duh.
a glorified mascot. That's the.
There's Gilly out there. Gilly from Philly.
So I can
Gilly from Philly.
understand somebody.
Gilly from Philly.
So I can understand somebody like Manziel, who's at least played a year in the NFL, getting bumped and bruised and bled, being like, my nigga, how can you say we brought the ring? You weren't a part of nothing. I can get that. That makes perfect sense to me.
Podcaster. He's a rapper. He's a streamer. What are you talking
Right,
about?
but once you involve yourself,
You got millions of followers.
listen, but once you involve yourself in
Wait.
the organization to where you feel part of it for being the endorser to the point that you can say we,
They were all.
I can understand why Manziel would feel disrespected. Like we,
Like he was a part of it too. Obviously, Philly did.
yeah, a lot of people feel like they're a part of a lot of things. That don't mean that they.
Like,
That don't mean that they helped. A lot of people feel like they were a part of 9/11. It's not a lot of soldiers that went over to Iran other than
He
the.
was there. He got pictures and shit in the team. He was there.
But you never lined up. You never took a hit. You never caught a pass. You never ran it down. You never did anything.
Coach. Neither did a coach.
But the
Call the
coach
plays.
at least organized the team. They were a part of the team. What I'm saying is Gilly is not a part of the team other than morale.
get these niggas pumped.
Before the game, nigga, what that shit play a part.
If you can't understand that would be like a nigga. That would be like a nigga coming to your motherfucking G League tryout and being like, "What the fuck is this weak ass nigga doing on the court? He ain't never did shit, but you're a stand up comedian, nigga. You never even played high school ball before. What are you talking about me for?" It's the exact same thing. You would be upset. So that's why Cam got upset. And in turn, that's why Manziel is like, why is this nigga talking and he's never even been on a basketball court before?
He said something about Jalen Hurts, a quarterback. Like a lot of people got opinions
I
on
get
different
it.
quarterbacks.
I get it, but a lot of people don't have the publicity. The same way that I said if we ever pop off, we're gonna get sued. That's the same way with Gilly. Once you have that much attention behind you, if you say anything, the world hears it. And it gets back to the people that you talked about. And now they like, well, wait, what the fuck did I do? He's shooting shots at me and I wasn't even looking? That's gonna piss people off.
Started it off first.
I didn't think so. And it could be from that perspective because I know that Cam was upset about Gilly saying we brought a ring back, we did all that. I get that. And he feeling like, I bled, I sweat, I cried for this. You didn't do anything but wear a big hat and chant.
Got the team ready.
Loaded.
That ain't it.
Random team out. Team
If the
picture, I
coach
got
ain't
with
doing
him.
it, then what's the
Got
team
it.
doing?
Yeah. Got him in the booth watching.
But I get
every
it,
game
though.
he there.
I get it. I get the Manziel Hit'ems. I definitely understand, like, you stepping into a situation that doesn't involve you. But I can also, from that perspective, understand why that would ruffle your feathers.
Fuck his feathers.
But yeah, I already gave mine. So, you know, y'all know the drill. Y'all got something before we take it out?
Shit, football season is upon us.
Man, it ain't quite yet, but we getting there.
Thursday was the first pop off the little Hall of Fame game, but yeah.
I don't care.
Some of those starters played too. We're gonna see some of these starters already get their little rust off. I think Saturday said
Yeah,
the
but I'm
Jags
with
play.
Bob. That don't count.
I'm ready to see Trav out there on Saturday. You know what
I
I'm
am.
saying?
I'm ready to see
Yeah,
the
you
door.
seen Trav listed as the I think the third string cornerback.
Oh, he's gonna work his way up, bro. You just
So
be
they
so
go
hyped
on.
into the off season, like don't
So they going offense heavy
whatever.
with Trav. Then
Exactly. It should be the opposite. Dumbasses.
No.
I
You
think
got
so.
Brian Thomas Jr. He's
I
a
think
dog.
so.
No.
I think it
He's
should
a
be.
Dog himself. He's a one himself.
But at the same time, somebody as good as Travis Hunter, you kind of gotta appease him. So if he says, you know, I would rather start out on offense, you kind of gotta get that to him.
They got some good DBs.
Dude, they're gonna be good. I think this Jags team is gonna be.
Well, they got a new Travis Hunter in Minnesota in college. White boy, dog,
Oh, fuck no.
dog.
Listen,
You
I
ain't
don't
even
know.
seen him. He's a fucking hater, and that's
Oh,
why. And that's why I told y'all that fat ass for the Buccaneers wasn't going to play. Y'all said, yeah, he's going to get in football shape. The dude from Florida, Watson, he's going to get in football shape. He's going to get right. They're going to get him ready to go to the.
He
No.
played third. I mean, like first or second down.
I didn't say
play
he
the
would
whole
be in
thing.
football shape. I said that somebody that's that big that moves like that, you would want regardless.
Well, do you know what they want him to do? Sit the fuck down.
And that's
Stop
fine.
playing.
Sitting down, you know what sitting down means? Sitting down means
What?
sitting down means I see potential in you.
They don't want him to play CT because he's overweight. You know how embarrassing that is to get drafted and
That's
you.
how you
No,
Wait, Bob.
it's not embarrassing because I was already overweight before you drafted me, stupid bitch.
Right.
It wasn't like I was in shape when you
He
drafted
can
me.
change this motherfucker. He is not changeable.
Right.
And that's what I'm
That's
saying. So if you want to draft him, you better draft him off the skills that he has currently because you don't know
Take
that
the
you can
chance.
improve him.
They said this motherfucker is not trying to lose no weight.
But he's still,
This nigga gained a couple pounds.
but he's still one of the fastest defensive linemen you got on the field.
cool.
No, but that shit don't lead to nothing.
You don't know that yet. You don't know that yet. So you line him up over center and see what he do when he crash.
They got a breath quick as hell.
And that wasn't what he was
gonna
doing in
crash,
Florida.
right?
That ain't how he got drafted.
They gonna knock him on
His
NFL's different
ass.
speed, Cliff.
Run his way
NFL's
for
different
sure.
speed.
But y'all know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell an enemy. Tell them niggas to troll. We'll catch y'all next week. We out this out.
The GOAT.
Thank you.